right, my fellow YouTubers, I'm going to show you how to find the missing number using a multiplication chart. And we are also going to be doing the multi-step CRISP problem. We are on Q24 Wednesday. All right, let me zoom in here. Find the missing number. We're going to use a multiplication chart here. There's other ways that you can solve this. One, you want to memorize your multiplication facts. I'll just put mem there. You need to memorize your multiplication facts. If you memorize your multiplication facts, you're immediately going to be like, oh, that's a 9. You're like, oh, 10 times 4, of course. The other way you can do it is equal groups. And I've made other YouTube videos on that. 6 groups of what? 6 groups of what is 54? I don't know how many are in each group, but I do know that there's 6 groups, right? Because it tells me 6 groups. Just 6 groups of what? This is the problem. So I do know there's 6 groups. I just don't know how many are in each group. So you'd have to pass out the 24 cookies and realize there's 4 in each group. So you could solve it that way. The way we're going to be using it today is using a multiplication chart. All right, so you got your multiplication chart here. Now I know the answer is 54. I know the answer is 54. And I know one of the factors is 6. So the product is 54. And we have a factor of 6. So you got your multiplication chart. Now Mr. P went ahead and colored his in. Look at all of the purple are products. On the sides are the factors. So I know the product was 54 and one of the factors was 6. So then I just look for a 54. Oh, here's one. One of the factors was 6. Uh-oh, that's a 9. So this may not be the 54 we're looking for. Oh, there's a 6 there. So the missing factor I know is 9. Because 6 times 9 is 54. So I come over here and I know that's a 9. Of course, I already did that from earlier, but you get the idea. All right, coming to this other one. The product is 40. One of the factors is 4. Got the multiplication chart here. One of the products, the product is 40, and one of the factors is 4. So let's look around for a 40. Oh, here's one. Uh-oh, that's a 10 for a factor. We need a 4. Oh, there it is. So 4 times 10 is 40. So we know the missing factor is 10. All right, so that's how you use a multiplication chart to find the answer to a multiplication problem. Oh, now we're going to do the multi-step. Okay, we got Chris sharpened 3 boxes of pencil. 12 in each box. Okay, so I need to make my 3 boxes. There's 12 in each. Oh, you should be able to skip count by 12s. 7 pencils broke. How many does he have now? 12, 24, 36. You should be able to skip count by 12s at some point. If you don't know how to skip count by 12s, you should be able to see that this is a 3 times 12 problem. 3 groups of 12. Remember, the multiplication sign means groups of. All right, so she has 36 and then loses 7 because they broke. Uh-oh, can I take away 7 dogs from somebody that only has 6? No. So you got to borrow from the rich neighbor. You're going to borrow 1. 16 minus 7 is 9. 2 minus nothing is 2. This is called standard algorithm. This is likely how your parents were taught it. All right, so that's how you're going to do the multi-step CRISP problem and finding the number using a multiplication chart.